I've made it to a place called Hosey Hill, which I believe is in Kent, perhaps bordering Surrey, Westerham, right near Westerham. We brought Layla and got the old trekking boots on, and we're looking to do a nice 27k in the middle of a heat wave. Apparently it's going to hit about 38 degrees today, and the sun's going to be beating down. So lovely. What perfect conditions for a 27k hike. I'll be climbing about 777 odd meters elevation gain. Obviously that'll be all up and down all over the place. Oh, alright. Start the old walk. Okay. Set off about 11:40 AM, and I'm actually just joining the trail. I'm actually not parked on the trail itself, so I'll have a wee bit of a walk to get there, and then we'll get cracking. Thankful for these trees at the moment. The sun is going to be beating down hard. Sit rep. Okay, we're at over about 9.5 kilometers, just over 2 hours. Taking it fairly easy because of the heat, so we're not going to pace this one for sure. There's been absolutely no one else on this trail. Maybe I'm the only crazy person on this hike at these sort of temperatures. It's been pretty okay. I mean, very dry, very dry, which means a lot of dust sort of going into my boots and stuff, which is a little bit agitating. And the gradient changes so much, so you'll just keep going up and up and up, and then all of a sudden just keeps going down. Lots of inclines, declines constantly. There hasn't really been much of a flat, barring probably this little stretch that I'm on now. Lots of forestry, lots of trees, which is good, sheltering from the sun. But should I be in the sun, got the trusty old Stetson, that's a pretty banged up Stetson now. I think I need another trip back to Bandera, Texas, get a new one. Cool, we'll just keep plodding along, I guess. In terms of pace, I'm just keeping it sort of slightly under average. If I speed up, probably just keep it average. Casual sort of pace. Especially, this heat. I learnt from some Aborigines in the Northern Territory that when it's really hot, you just need to slow down. It's not Armageddon, it's not everyone's gonna die, you just need to slow the pace down and be a bit sensible. So, cool, more time to take the sights in. the 17k mark. Noticing that the body isn't quite conditioned as it was in the run up to the Three Peaks, Yorkshire Three Peaks. Anyway, scenery's changed somewhat. There's been open fields, there's been some villages, and now we're in some pretty dense forest. We've got these like massive junipers or conifers, or I can't quite tell. Huge forest. A little bit like, reminds me of the Scorpion level in, you know, when you fight Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. It's like where he'd fight. Oh, hang on, got a bit of roadkill here. What's this? A pheasant. Is it? Oh gosh. Poor fella. Stopped off in a pub, quite a nice one. Been here before. I think I had a birthday dinner here. It's an I-Day. I-D-E, I think that's how you pronounce it. Saw deer. A lot of wildlife here. Saw deer, which is quite phenomenal. Sheep, horses, usual. And then lots of pheasants. I mean, you rarely see pheasants, but there was like hundreds at one point. So we're at the 20k mark. Probably just do the rest of it in one go now. Final stretch home, but had to stop and take in this lovely oast house. Symbolic of Kent, oast houses. They were like milling and oasting grain or something. Anyway, really important. It's a Kent thing, but that's a really lovely oast house, I have to say. Just at the 24k mark. Getting there eventually. I think the scenery really got quite interesting after about halfway. It just varied, it changes so much, and lots of wildlife to spot.